a sadistic maniac. Kwhale.
Hello, everybody. It's 9:05. It's the Bob Mark Radio program. We appreciate you. There's some history with this next guest that we're having on our program.
Yeah.
Our lovely Nikki Knuckles
Yes.
loves
Yes.
this band. And I
do.
And I love this band.
I do too.
And I've
man.
loved this
They're
band for a
awesome.
long time. And, well, let's just tell you, Halestorm is coming. We know they're going to be here at the fair. And what's funny is before they announced Halestorm, they always ask us to come up with like a short list of bands that we want. Halestorm was on, I think, just about everyone's list.
Absolutely.
Let's get Halestorm. Let's get Halestorm. Let's get Halestorm. Well, they got Halestorm, and it's really, really fantastic. And they're going to be coming to the state fair, and your chance to win tickets is all coming up August 23rd, which is my son's birthday. I think it all kind of
Sweet.
It's a
Nice.
fate. It was supposed to happen, and so we were told you're going to get to interview Halestorm on Friday, and we're like, God, please let it be Lzzy. Please let it be Lzzy. And sure enough, we got her. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Do the other members of Halestorm ever get a little bummed out that no one ever says, "Can we talk to the drummer"?
Well, here's what usually happens. If it's like a crazy busy day, we'll start spreading out the phone interviews, and then somebody gets like my guitar player, and they're like, "Oh, I thought we were going to talk to the girl." Well, never mind. We'll just call back later. No. Yeah, it's funny. My guys are good about it, man. It's like they've been extremely supportive, and they're crazy anyway. They say this a lot. They're like, well, you get the attention, and we get the fun,
Right.
Because you have to get up at 7 a.m. or something like that.
Right. Well, I mean, you're like Adam Levine in Maroon 5. You know,
Yes.
no one really cares, and I don't mean any disrespect to
No.
the other members of your
No,
of your band.
He's the face.
Right, but you're the face of Halestorm. And it's like this, Lzzy, if 40 years from now you're still touring, it's going to be because you're still part of the band. And once again, I don't mean any disrespect. Your band is great, but you're Halestorm, baby.
But believe me, they know. I do remind them of that every time.
That's awesome.
Oh man, hey, it's so great to talk to you guys. You know, this is my absolute first Alaskan interview
Sweet.
ever. So yeah, you guys are awesome.
I just want everyone to know we popped Lzzy Hale's Alaskan cherry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
It's happening right now.
And and
Jesus.
we're going to try and be gentle.
Hey, what was it like? I could only imagine in your house as a little girl, because you guys always played some kind of instrument. Was that from your father?
Pretty much. Both my mom and dad are huge rock fans. My dad's a bass player.
Nice.
My mom always wanted to learn guitar, but her dad never would let her. So it's like it was one of those things where we grew up like Van Halen's Panama is my mom and dad's song. So if that gives you any indication of the household that we grew up in,
That's awesome.
It was quite the circus. I think that they were thrilled when we didn't want to be doctors and lawyers. I think that's what ended up happening.
Did they used to tell you and your brother and let's put on a show right in the living room and just do it?
Oh, definitely. That was every Christmas. Let's play that song that you were like. Where you were working? I'm like, no, Mom, no, not now.
We're talking with Lzzy Hale of Halestorm. You know what? Nothing says romance, though, like reach down between my legs.
Yeah,
Ease the seat back. That speaks to me. I think that's pretty awesome. I got to tell you, has the pinnacle of your career been, and I got to tell you, it was awesome watching. One of my favorite shows is Bar Rescue.
Oh, yeah.
I love Bar Rescue. And one of the bars they fixed up, I don't remember exactly where it was, but they were going to get a live band to play. And it turns out it was you.
I saw that.
Yes.
And how did that all come together? And I mean, you're Halestorm, for God's sakes. You're playing this bar that was, there's about 150 people. It was packed. But I mean, how in the world did they get Halestorm to play this little podunk bar?
Well, what's funny? They had been actually trying to contact us for a little while. One of the people that works on the show is a fan, and we happen to be kind of blowing through on tour, not necessarily playing. It's funny. I totally forget where that bar was too.
Sorry to bring that moment back up to you.
No, it's funny. The bar actually closed down, so I don't think we did much to help.
Oh no!
They never mentioned that. They never mentioned that in the credits.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always like they're still prosperous and somebody was off drugs and whatever, But they kind of kept it a surprise until like that day, And that those poor people, because there ended up being like 400 people that showed up to this bar that was like maybe a capacity of like 150 maybe. So there were all these people outside. It was so much fun. It was a really great time. It was very strange though, because you see we're in the basement like watching the screens and all the drama go down, and then we're like, wow, we gotta like go up and actually like play a couple songs. And it's kind of weird. This is not your typical rock show. So, yeah, that was fun, man.
Do you guys still do, because you did an EP of covers, and Bob will love this because he's a Lady Gaga guy. You did Bad Romance.
Hey, I'm a little monster. I'm not going to lie to you. I am.
It's all good. But, I mean, is that something that you guys still do? I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun just jamming and playing other people's stuff.
We do. It is a lot of fun. It's a learning experience for us, too, actually. It's you want to say, hey, let's be better musicians. Let's learn some great songs. Mm-hmm. But we actually just recorded another one that we'll be releasing in the next couple months. And, it's fun for us to do. The Lady Gaga thing was not our fault. I'm a fan, too. But
I say, don't you badmouth my lady.
We ended up putting a poll up on our website because we had like 4 or 5 songs that we already knew we wanted to play that are kind of part of our history. And then we're like, we need a wild card. So we just put up like a bunch of like popular songs, and then there was like Metallica songs, like some stereotypical things that people maybe would say, they would probably do that, and some not stereotypical things. And we said, what's the fans pick? And lo and behold, the number 1 out of like 50 songs, number 2 was Sad But True by Metallica, and number 1 was Lady Gaga, Bad Romance. And so we're like, well, the fans have spoken, and now we have to figure out who this song. And it's a great song, man. I love it.
Well, let me ask you this. I will pay you an additional $5 cash money in Alaska currency if you guys play Bad Romance when you're here at the State Fair August 23rd.
Dude, I would love that. I'm up for the challenge. Nice. I'm going to beat up my little brother about it.
And that's funny.
Used to that.
That's funny that you say that, because Bob was talking about the drummer earlier. That's your brother, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
He's used. How tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
5'8".
Good Lord, because this promo shot we got of you. You've got like 19-inch heels on.
It's great.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Gene Simmons looks at you and goes, damn. That is amazing. August 23rd is a very special day. It's my son's 12th birthday, and I know where I'm taking him for his birthday. I'm taking him to the Alaska State Fair.
Absolutely.
One of the greatest, most kick-ass bands out there is Halestorm. They're actually going to be here for, I'm assuming, their first visit to Alaska, since this is her first Alaska interview. And tickets are available at alaskastatefair.org. This one is going to sell out. You can always keep it locked on cable for your chance to win tickets, but make sure you get some before you try and win some, because once they're gone, they are gone. So, Lzzy, you've never been to Alaska. I'm assuming you're just going to fly in, do your show, and then fly out. Here's what I strongly suggest, is next summer, maybe we book a different show where you guys can come up for like a day or two in advance, or maybe a day or two after, and just enjoy what Alaska has to offer. The fishing.
Beautiful.
And it's just amazing. Do you like to do, are you a fisherwoman?
I am, actually. I very much enjoy that.
What's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
No, the size doesn't matter.
All right. We got that on tape. Yeah. We got that on tape. Great. Yeah, every Alaskan guy is going, I knew it.
No, it's more like catfish stuff. That's like with my family, and a lot of time, we'll end up catching it and we end up cooking it. That's the type of thing. So.
Nice.
That's how you do it.
But yes, it's funny. I was thinking. We could just do this show in your living room, too. I'm totally down. You set up a little...
All right, hold on. It's booked.
Kind of retro. Yeah.
All right, so July 4th, 2014, Halestorm will be at my house.
In the backyard.
In the backyard.
On the deck.
That is awesome. Well, we know that you're busy. You're out there doing it. Where are you calling us from this morning?
Where am I, actually? I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Nice.
That's not too far from home, huh?
Nah, it's fine. Yeah. Well, the only thing is that just all that means is that all the people that know me are going to end up coming, and I end up babysitting. So
Oh man.
Hey, tell your brother he should wear a Seattle Seahawks jersey when you guys hit the stage.
Yeah.
oh, don't tempt him. He will.
That would rest in peace. Rest in peace, young man. All right, out of all the Halestorm songs that you do, what's your favorite?
My favorite at the moment is our song called "Love Bites." So do I.
And is that true?
It is true, actually.
Size doesn't matter, and she bites. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a great tune. Love it. Love bites. Listen, I know we've taken you for a lot longer than we're supposed to. We appreciate
it's
you.
cool.
You are awesome, and we will see you August 23rd at the Alaska State Fair.
Oh, thank you so much for taking the time, man. It was a blast talking to you. I wish every interview was like that. So.
Well, we appreciate you
Yeah.
very much, and you're awesome. You're great. Tell the other band members, yeah, they're fine too. And we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Okay, thank you, guys.
Kwhale, Alaska's. That is why you are here. 106.5 Kwhale.